So hi, we will be looking at how to use Mendeley Reference Manager in this video. So using Mendeley makes it very easy for you to organize your reference together, and I'm pretty sure there's been days where you struggle with keeping them in order, or you want to switch from IEEE to APS 7, or let's say from APS 7 to you want to move to another referencing that is required by the journal or required by your supervisor. So the first thing that you need to understand is how to navigate all of this, and that is done with the help of this referencing manager. And this is one of the basic things that you do while you start getting into research. So you can use either Mendeley, you can use Zotero, you can use any other options that you have, but I usually use Mendeley, and that's why I'm doing a video on this. And the first thing that you are supposed to do is go to the download file and try to install Mendeley. You have two versions of Mendeley. One is you have the Mendeley Desktop Manager, and another one that you have is Mendeley Reference Manager. I use the desktop version, and I think I love it. It's the easiest thing that you have. But maybe I'll make another video on that. We will start off with Mendeley Reference Manager, and this again is pretty cool and simple. So you have three versions here. It's either for Windows, you have for Mac, or you have for Linux. Make sure that you install this. And the download link is right here. I'll also add it on the description for you to use it. And so once you're done downloading it, the next thing that you are supposed to do is open the portal. And when you open the portal, this is what you get pretty much. So you have all of this here. You can either, let's say you're starting with a new um, project. Let's say you have something coming up. You can create a collection. So the collection, you just had to scroll down and maybe type a new collection. Collection for recording. I'll just save it as it is. And you can see the collections that I've had. I just have so many collections here, and everything is pretty much saved here. So for this new collection for recording, I will add some references. There is three ways in which you can add it, keeping it very simple. Three ways in which you can import your references. One is using the DOI number, easy. And the next one is using the article. You just add the article directly here. And the third way is to import the reference file which you get. I'll show you an example. Let's say I open an article. I'll go to Google Scholar because easy. And let's say I want something on personality traits. And I'll look for Elsevier because Elsevier it's easily updated when if it's Elsevier. So I will right click, I'll copy this DOI number. See, you also have another option to add to Mendeley. This again will work. You can directly add it to Mendeley, but I'm not logged into the portal. And sometimes it takes time, you logging in, all of that can be a little annoying. So you just copy the DOI number directly, open the referencing manager, click on add references, go to add reference manually, paste the DOI number, and the data will be updated. You just have to click on add entry, and it is updated now. Sometimes it may take some time to update, or it may not update. That time you just have to restart your application and see if you logged in Mendeley. All of that matters. So this is one way in which you can add your reference. Another way is to click on Cite and click on export citation to RIS. And once you get the RIS file, just drag and drop it here, and it's added. Another way in which you can add the citation, let's say if it's an article, drag and drop the article directly, and it will be added. So these are the three ways in which you can export your references to Mendeley. So I've exported all my references here in Mendeley. And another option can be is when you're using Google Scholar. There again, you have an option of exporting the article via RIS format. Let's say you have an article here, click on Cite, and you have three options here. You can export it as refmin, that works. So click on refmin, you have the RIS format here, open Mendeley Manager, and you can drag and drop it here. This is another way for you to add references directly from Google Scholar. So once you're done adding all of this, now comes the fun part where you use it. So I'll open a document now. Okay, I think I'll have to go for new. Yeah. So in this document, let's say I clear everything. The first thing that you are supposed to do when you open your Word doc is to install this Mendeley Cite. This is an add-on. So go to Insert, click on Add-on or Add-ins, click on Get Add-in, and then you go to the store. It may take some time. So ideally, it does not take this much time. Type Mendeley and then add this add-on in your Word doc. The rating is not that high, but go ahead, just add it. So once you're done adding it, let's say you're typing something and then you need to add an in-text citation. Anytime you add it in the referencing manager, it is automatically updated here. So you can just click on recently added if it's not updated, or you can just select the collections. Let's say the collection that we had was new collection for recording. You have the entire referencing that you've added. So then select on this and maybe select on that and click on to citations, and it inserts your in-text citation. So go ahead, keep adding all of the citations that you want. And then once you're done towards the end, when it's time for you to insert the references all together, you just need to click on bibliography. Keep live updates because it keeps updating as you add or remove. And then you have the entire references. So not much left for you to do. And now let's say you want to later convert or change the citation style. Let's say you want to move to IEEE. You click on IEEE here and ask it to update, and then it's updated. And then let's say change citation again, go back to APS 7, update citation style, and then it's updated. So this is how you are supposed to add in your references using Mendeley. And I hope that helped. And thank you for watching.